Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, today Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. Kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wolverines offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run it. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet.
Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's right on target. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, trying to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to buy time. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. The official says no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Rebels want to move quickly. From the gun, give on the inside. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The offense in hurry up mode. From the gun, running back on the move. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, you get the extra practices mentally. And
he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally.
Going deep. And it's caught inside the 15. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. He's going to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Perkins. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And the Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the defense stopped him again on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into him.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Trying play action. Feeling some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Rebels will hustle for the line. Here's the handoff. Oh, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on 1st down that just goes awry? Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Well, and most QBs will tell you it starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body with mechanics. And you can tell, drifted a little bit there. Because of that, inaccurate throw.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's their assault. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Asher. Makes the grab and he's dragged down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Perkins. He finds his man. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Right down the middle. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. The sure hands, it's Asher. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to throw here on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it.
Into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 72 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking for an open man on second down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying to get to it. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. The Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to move it through the air. He wants to take the top off. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Michigan. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be dragged down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get a Music City Bowl that would have social media buzzing, and through 2 quarters of football, indeed, that's the case.
And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David.
Ball is free, and the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Perkins. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants and will finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Pulls and fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Wants to throw on third. Catch in the middle, it's Bishop. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are?
And he's running in the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. And not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Perkins. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete to the right. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. The jet sweep pass. Inside the 15. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
25.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
And that's That's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. On second down, he'll fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Spartans. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. On a little time, lets it go. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Ole Miss! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Off play action. Got his man downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
He makes the catch. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Bryant. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. 1 They love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab near the marker. It's their assault. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. Showing off the arms. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the ground with the back. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Working the middle. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Rebels are flying down the field.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play.
Touchdown, Rebels! They move on top here in the 4th.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Scanning the field, it's Perkins. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field.
He's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback checking the play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan!
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Touchdown, Rebels! And how about the kicking game coming up with a play? Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. He takes it all the way back for the 2. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Coming out with it, it's Cook. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So coming.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Back to pass. It's Perkins. He's taking a deep shot. And Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, today Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all for him.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand